history of boxing is filled with intense rivalries that have defined the sport, shaping careers, legacies, and even entire eras. These rivalries were more than just fights. They were wars of will, skill, and personality that captivated audiences worldwide. From bitter personal feuds to clashes of fighting styles, these matchups gave boxing its most unforgettable moments. One of the most famous rivalries in boxing history was between Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier. Their battles were not just about boxing. They were about pride, politics, and proving who was the best. Ali, with his sharp wit and unmatched footwork, was a showman both inside and outside the ring. Frazier, a relentless pressure fighter with a devastating left hook, was the perfect rival. Their first fight, dubbed the Fight of the Century, saw Frazier hand Ali his first professional loss in a brutal 15-round contest. Ali would go on to win the next two encounters, with their final battle, the Thrilla in Manila, being one of the most grueling fights ever witnessed. By the end, both men were pushed to their absolute limits, cementing their places in boxing history. Another unforgettable rivalry was between marvelous Marvin Hagler and Thomas Hitman Hearns. Their fighting styles were completely different. Hagler was an aggressive, come-forward fighter with an iron chin, while Hearns was a lanky knockout artist with one of the most powerful right hands in boxing. When they faced each other in 1985, the result was a 3-round explosion of violence that is still talked about today. The first round alone is considered one of the most action-packed in boxing history. Both men threw everything they had, refusing to back down. Ultimately, Hagler secured victory with a dramatic knockout, but the respect between them endured beyond their rivalry. Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield's rivalry took a different turn, becoming one of the most controversial in sports history. Tyson, known as the baddest man on the planet, was a force of nature, destroying opponents with terrifying speed and power. Holyfield, a skilled and disciplined fighter, was determined to prove he could withstand Tyson's aggression. When they first met in 1996, Holyfield shocked the world by dominating Tyson and winning by stoppage. The rematch, however, became infamous for all the wrong reasons. Frustrated by Holyfield's tactics, Tyson bit his opponent's ear, an act that stunned the boxing world and led to his disqualification. Despite the controversy, their rivalry remains one of the most talked about in boxing history, symbolizing both the greatness and unpredictability of the sport. Beyond individual matchups, boxing rivalries have always carried deeper meanings. These fights were more than just sporting events. They reflected cultural, social, and even political tensions of their time. Whether it was Ali and Frazier's battles during the Vietnam War era, or the drama of Tyson and Holyfield in the wild world of 1990s sports entertainment, these rivalries transcended the ring and became part of popular culture. Even today, new rivalries continue to emerge, keeping boxing's spirit alive. Fans still crave the drama, the intensity, and the personal stakes that come with two fighters who truly want to prove they are the best. The legacy of past rivalries serves as inspiration for a new generation of fighters, reminding them that boxing isn't just about power or technique. It's about heart, determination, and the will to leave a lasting impact on history.